When you have rest in the promise of God, you can go through a storm and it never bothers you. So I want to read this of the 95th Psalm. Oh, come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us shout joyfully to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving. Let us shout joyfully to him with psalms. For the Lord is the great God, the great King above all gods. In his hand are the deep places of the earth. The heights of the hills are his also. The sea is his, for he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker, for he is our God, for we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. And everybody say amen. Now that is a good passage. I mean, there's some good stuff there. I say this often because it was so transformative for me. I'm going through a hard time. I'm frustrated about the future. I don't know how to do it. And I truly had the thought from the Lord, Chris, if I can make the earth in 6 days, this is not that big. If you can take nothing materially and make something, you got it going on. Can I have an amen? So you got to have some hope. I mean, this here starts off great. It starts off with excitement. But let's look at the next passage. It says here, today, if you will hear his voice, do not harden your hearts as in the rebellion, as in the day of the trial in the wilderness when your fathers tested me. They tried me, though they saw my work. Now, again, people love talking about how we test the Lord. No, don't test the Lord. Well, that's a good policy. Can I have an amen? But how do we test him? Most people think it's just through something greatly foolish. Listen to how they tested him. They tried me, though they saw my works. For 40 years I was grieved with that generation and said, it is a people who go astray in their hearts. They do not know my ways, so I swore in my wrath, they shall not enter my rest. Now, I don't know about y'all. I want to enter into the rest so that I can endure storms, so that I do not have to be focused on the other thing. How did these guys mess up? They just didn't believe. That's testing God. When you have biblical promises that say you can overcome, that you're this, you're that, you've got grace, you've got mercy. You ever read that verse where it says, my yoke is easy, my burden is light? That's a great verse. But if you ever read the Message translation, it just makes it so fun. This is my paraphrase. If you'll just pay attention to my ways and adopt them, your life will be just one joyful moment after another. That's a whole different attitude than the way we look at it. But you know what? You have to come into some rest that promise is there.